Yo, what's happening, everybody? Camo here, and as you can see, I am rocking out that AK47 doing a little work on Operation Metro Rush. Today we're going to talk about a little bit of God guns. And before I get into that, I want to apologize if you hear me breathing and all. I have like a cold or something, and it's really hard to breathe right now, so I'm going to have to like breathe out of my mouth, so I apologize for that ahead of time. Anyway, God guns, and what exactly do I mean when I say God guns? What I mean when I say that is a gun that whenever there's no like defect to it. It's just an amazing all-around gun. It has little recoil, high damage, fast rate of fire. It has everything going for it, but it has nothing against it. And God guns have been in just about any first-person shooter that has been around. For example, in Modern Warfare 2, you had the UMP45, and if you ever wanted to play competitively in Modern Warfare 2, you had to use that gun, especially if you were going to be playing Search and Destroy. You had to be using your UMP45 with your cold-blooded, bling, and I forgot whatever other perks you would want to use. But you had to use that, otherwise you would be at a disadvantage. You would not be able to win, pretty much, unless you were really skilled. And you had it in Black Ops 2, you had the AK-74U and the FAMAS, which were just such good guns that everybody pretty much had to use it, otherwise you would lose. And they're even in Battlefield 3, and you see them in like the M416, the M417, the M16, the M4, the M27 IAR, the ACWR. All these guns are just so amazingly good in just about every single aspect that you could find, and everybody uses them because they're just so good. They will wreck people so easily. The other day I was playing a game, and I was using the ACWR, and I just took out 2 people with like 4 bullets. I just a little burst, and I got a double kill. I mean, there was not even skill in that. I just completely annihilated them. And alright, the way I play, I love playing games, and I love games where it allows me to customize my guns and have these options available to me that I can, do a whole bunch of stuff with my gun to make it mine to fit my kind of play style. But these God guns, I like using, different types of guns, but these God guns kind of force you, unless you want to lose or unless you want to, you have to use these guns, otherwise you're not going to be able to compete with these other guys, because like in close quarters, the AK-971, I think, it'll beat pretty much anything. Even if you're using a shotgun, you have to fire off that first round or he will win, because he will just kill you that fast. And the M416 is the same way. They will all kill you so fast at close range, medium range, long range. They're just such amazing weapons. And it's just really frustrating because, I don't know, personally, I don't get why somebody would want to be using a gun that much, because you'll see these guys, they will have like 20 service stars for the M16 and all these guns, and okay, I think the highest service star I have with a gun is the M24 in the Recon class, and all the others, they have probably 1 or 2 service stars among them all, but I don't get why anybody would want to be using a gun that often, because firstly, I get bored of it. Like, using a gun that much, you would just have to use that gun and only that gun. It's just, I don't know, personally, I find it would be so boring, because, to put into an example, if any of you played Skyrim, okay, and whenever I play Skyrim, I used to always be with the bow and arrow. That's what I always used. It was so easy. I could pretty much one-hit anybody at any time. But now I just recently got to be using the sword and shield kind of gameplay, and it's just so new. It is just so much fun, and I don't know. I don't get why anybody would want to just stick to themselves to one set way of playing a game. Like in this, you'll see people with 10 or so service stars with the certain classes, like the assault class, the support class, and I don't get why. Like the highest the service star I have with any of the classes is I have a 4 service star on the recon class, and these I don't know. I have all of my service stars spread out. I have like 2 on my assault, 3 on my engineer, and then I think I'm just about to hit my 3rd one on my support class. And I just don't get it. Why would you restrict yourself into just one sort of set gameplay? Because for me, it's like you lose the entire point of playing the game. You lose all the enjoyment out of being able to have 4 different options when you stick yourself to one set way of playing. I don't know. It's my personal opinions. If y'all like the video, leave a like, favorite. That's all I've really got to say. Subscribe if you want to have more. I'm going to be trying to upload them as often as I can. Thank you all for watching, and this is it. Camo out.